This training is designed to show you how to sell the business credit builder correctly and confidently. This program is not an add-on. It is the foundation of funding success inside the Four Corner Holdings ecosystem. When positioned properly, the business credit builder increases approvals, improves funding outcomes, strengthens client relationships, and significantly increases your lifetime value per client as a partner. The Business Credit Builder is a system designed to build a fundable business entity. Its purpose is to separate the business from the owner personally, create lender-recognized business credit history, and establish long-term financial credibility. When done correctly, this program turns a business into a financeable asset instead of a personal credit-dependent operation. Most businesses fail to get funded for reasons they don't even realize. They have no established business credit profile, rely too heavily on personal credit, or have thin or non-reporting business files. Lenders flag fundability issues immediately, often before a full application is even reviewed. In many cases, the business simply isn't structured the way lenders expect to see. This is how lenders actually think. Business credit is a primary risk signal. Personal credit is a fallback, not the goal. Lenders prefer businesses that can stand on their own, independent of the owner's personal credit profile. Stronger business credit leads to a better funding options over time. This is how risk is priced, evaluated, and approved across lending landscape. Personal credit and business credit are not the same thing. Personal credit exposes the owner to risk. Business credit protects the owner personally. Business credit supports growth without constantly leveraging personal credit cards or guarantees. Lenders reward separation, structure, and proper setup. Over time, this separation becomes a major strategic advantage for the business owner. The Business Credit Builder fixes the core problems that block funding. It addresses the lack of business credit history, corrects poor fundability signals, and resolves vendor and reporting issues. It also fixes early-stage decline reasons and structural problems that lenders constantly flag when reviewing applications. From the business owner's perspective, the benefits are very real. Over time, approval odds increase. More funding options become available. Terms and limits improve. The business becomes less dependent on personal credit, and the overall business profile becomes stronger, more credible, and easier to finance. Business credit is not a one-time event. It compounds over time. As more trade lines are added and reporting history strengthens, new tiers and opportunities open up. Ongoing guidance helps keep the profile clean and compliant, and each year the business becomes easier to fund than the year before. Partners who lead with the Business Credit Builder set the right expectations from day one. Funding conversations become easier later because the foundation is already in place. You are positioned as a trusted advisor rather than a transaction-based broker. Client churn decreases, shopping behavior drops, and long-term relationships are created. This program is also powerful from a partner economic standpoint. Partners set their own pricing for the Business Credit Builder. For example, if a client pays $3,000 for the program, the partner submits the $800 activation fee to Four Corner Holdings and retains the remaining $2,200 as upfront service revenue. At this same time, Four Corner Holding provisions the client, begins building business credit, and starts preparing the file for funding. Funding success fees are completely separate and earned later, meaning this program creates immediate income and future opportunity. When selling the Business Credit Builder, lead with education, not promises. Explain how lenders actually make decisions. Position funding as an outcome of preparation, not a guarantee. Help the client understand why building the business correctly comes before chasing approvals. This builds trust and credibility immediately. You will hear objections, and they're predictable. When a client says, "I just want funding," the correct response is to explain lender requirements and why preparation matters. If they say, "I have good personal credit," explain the importance of separating the business from the owner. If they say, "I don't need business credit," explain lender reality. And if they say, "I'll do this later," explain the real cost of waiting. The business credit builder creates lifetime clients. There is always a next credit milestone. Business credit requires ongoing strategy and guidance. Partners remain the trusted advisor as funding opportunities evolve over time. When done correctly, the client has no reason to leave.